Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome. It's good to see you. It's good to have you here again. Sorry about that. That was so wrong. So how you're doing today? Hope you're doing great. And even if you're not, it's very okay. It's a crazy time and sometimes you feel down. It's okay to feel down sometimes. It's okay if you don't even understand what is going on. It's okay if you feel like you're losing it. We all have been there somehow, and I assure you that you'll pull through and you'll be fine. So today I want to discuss a very important topic with you guys. Very important. By the way, before I continue, so I just realized in some of the videos that like about three of three of the videos that I've done, that I've been wearing black all through, like, and I'm not even a fan of black. Okay, I don't have a favorite color. I like any color as far as it's nice and the designs are okay. But I just noticed that I've been wearing black. I don't know how that happened. So today I decided I will wear all colors. You can see blue, you can see green, you can see pink. Many colors to make up for all the time that I've been wearing black. So today's topic, I'll be talking about something very important, especially in this time. Okay, I'll be just talking about emotional intelligence. So in summary, emotional intelligence is it's all about you being aware of your emotions, being able to express it, and being able to convey it to the third party, to the person you are expressing it to, like being able to express it in a way that the person will understand. So like I said, I'll be sharing with you some of the movies I watched that are very interesting. Like we can learn something from there. There's a way I interpret my movies here. So I apologize, I've forgotten the name of the movie and also the name of the cast. I'm so sorry, but I'll try, while uploading this video, I'll try to like get their names and put it in the description of this video. So the movie highlights what I want to discuss today, so that's why I want to talk about it. So let me just summarize the movie. What happened was, there was a teenage boy that, okay, how the story began. The teenage boy met a teenage girl that was like on top of a bridge. So he thought the girl wanted to take her life, so he tried to like he helped her. He stopped her from doing whatever she has in mind to do. So later on she found out that where the girl was standing was the exact point the exact spot she had an accident with her sister, elder sister, and both of them were very close. So she was feeling sad and all that, and all those emotions, and also and guilt, because according to the story she was the one driving and they had an accident. So when the teenage boy found out, okay, let's use Frank for the teenage boy. Yes. So when Frank found out what she was going through, he tried his possible best, because they went to the same school, had some class, they did some Frank made sure that one school project they gave them, that they did it together. And Frank was able to talk the girl out of her mood, out of her what's the word now, depression or whatever that she was going through. Frank made the girl feel loved again and all that. The girl was always withdrawn. Even the parents were like excited about the whole change, because the girl was always withdrawn. She doesn't want to do anything. She's always down. So thankfully Frank helped her out of her depression. So later on the girl had to notice that Frank was also going through some emotional distress. I think the reason why Frank was able to reach out to the girl was because he was going through the same thing. So I think so. So the girl found out that Frank is also messed up emotionally, but Frank's issue was that He doesn't talk to anybody about it. Okay, he's this kind of person that will make everybody happy, feel all right, laugh, and before you know, he's withdrawn. He goes on. He has a hideout that people don't really know. So he goes in his hideout and stay for a while, and when he feels like it's all right, he comes out and it's all smiley, laughing, and all that. He keeps suppressing his emotions, and when the girl noticed it, when she tried to help Frank out, he just blocked out. You know, when you just block out, you don't want anybody to help you out. You just So that was the case, and unfortunately, when Frank couldn't take it anymore, because okay, Frank was going through some issues that he couldn't seem to find a solution to it, and he was different, and they called it, which is very important. We should stop judging people. You don't know what people are going through. So because nobody knows what he's going through and all that, why he behaves the way he behaves, they tagged him freak in school. So, and that also made him very uncomfortable. That also made him unable to express to other people, because they've given him this name, freak. So unfortunately, he died in the movie. And a very important part, I can before he died, I could remember there was a point, because I think the dad was late, and it's just the mom, and Frank has an elder sister too. So I can remember there was one part that he was asking the sister why their father treated them the way he treated them, because he maltreated, he abused them. According to the story, he would always vent his anger and frustration upon them, beat them up and all that. So he was asking the sister, why did they treat us this way? Is it our fault? Did we do anything wrong? The sister was like, it doesn't matter, okay, he's dead, okay, let's just move on. But this was an answer he needed to know. So that's that. And I also read a story that's that about the movie. I'll put the name in the description, so maybe you can watch it. It's very important, like it's very educational. You don't have to watch it. So the second one, there was something I read online about a cheerful lady, very cheerful, always making people smile, and a nice lady, the usual. But she was going through some emotional stuff, and she couldn't tell it to anyone. And as time goes on, she couldn't take it anymore, so she took her life. It's very sad. These two stories are very unfortunate and very sad, which brings me to the topic I want to talk about today. How do you deal with your emotions? It's very important. How do you deal with your emotions? We live in the world today that we have this mindset of suppressing our emotions. You see some write-ups that people are going through so many things, and on the surface they act normal, they act like they are okay, but they are going through stuff. Be kind to people. Yes, it's very important. Be kind to people. You don't know what they're going through, and in as much as it's very important to express your emotions, show what you're going through, it's also there are also some that you are not so willing to discuss with people. But very important, how do you deal with your emotions? We all have to take note of these things. You have to know that if you don't deal with your emotions, if you keep suppressing it, it will escalate one day, and it will not be healthy for you and anybody around you. Stop suppressing your emotions. Stop acting like it's okay, you've got it all, when it is not okay. It is not a sign of weakness to show you that you are down. It's actually a sign of strength to come to the acknowledgement that I'm down. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not getting it all. It's not all going well for me. It's actually a sign of strength, because you are strong enough to bring out your vulnerability out there for people to help you. It's very important. Stop suppressing your emotions. Stop acting okay if you're not okay. Stop it. Deal with your emotions. Don't be smiley and laughing and while you are going through stuff inside. Reach out to people to help. Reach out to people that will help you. It's very important. And that brings me to this point that it's very always surround yourself with people with a very healthy mindset. Don't surround yourself with friends, people that will mock you, make fun of you, and destroy you once you bring out your vulnerability. It is wrong. Surround yourself with awesome people, people that you know that you can rely on. You can show them your weakness, and they will help you and strengthen you. Because the truth of the matter is, you need to deal with this. You need to deal with your emotions, your distress, your depression, whatever it is that you are going through. You need to deal with them, because the truth of the matter, if you don't deal with them, these things are about to happen. If you don't deal with them, firstly, you might keep suppressing them till it escalates and it causes one big issue or the other, or that might affect your health or even make you think of taking your life. Or secondly, if you don't address it, then you'll be forced to like venting your anger, directing your anger on someone else, someone that does nothing to deserve it. So I can't emphasize this enough on being aware of your emotions. Know what you are going through, and please find a way to deal with it. Look for people that healthy people that you know that deep down they just want to help you. They would just want to make you feel better. They want to make you get better. And also the second part comes in that if you don't deal with these things, you tend to direct your anger to the wrong persons. Like this movie, Frank was asking, when Frank was asking the sister, why did her father treat us that way? The truth of the matter, the answer to this question is very simple. Their father had some emotional issues, but he didn't deal with it. He was not aware of it. He didn't express it out the right way. He didn't deal with it, and he now vented all his anger. He now directed all his aggression to his children, which affected them negatively, which caused Frank to go into depression. When you don't address all your emotional issues, you vent it to the wrong person. You are in other way destroying the person. People, for example, people that are bullies, that are going through some insecurities, but they are not bold enough to they are not bold enough to be aware of it, express it and deal with it and heal from it. They direct their aggression and insecurities on someone else. They use it to be bullied, thereby which their actions which affects the person being bullied negatively. It is very important. It is very important. And secondly, to the people, and if by any means you find someone treating you harshly, just like Frank, you know you didn't do anything to deserve that kind of treatment. Maybe be it your father, your mother, your sister, your brother, your wife, your husband. They treat you very harshly. They direct all their aggression on you, and you know deep down that you didn't do anything to deserve this. I just want to assure you, if you are going through that situation, I just want to assure you that you are not the problem at all. You are not the problem. They are the problem. They refuse to deal with these things, and they tend to instead of them dealing with this problem, they tend to direct their aggression on you, which is not okay. Okay, I'm just trying to find the right word to say this, which is not okay. So if you find yourself in such an abusive, messy relationship or whatever it is, it's relationship because you are related to your mother, your father, your brother, your husband, and all that. Please, you need to leave there, seek for help, and make them aware that they need to deal with their problem. And very important, thirdly, very important, if someone bears his or her vulnerability to you, please don't take advantage of it. If someone shares his or her weakness with you, like if someone that is seeking for help, seeking to heal, shares their weakness with you, do not take advantage of their weakness. It takes a very strong person. It's not easy. which is basically why people like tend to put on this strong face even when they are going through some difficulties, because most times when you bear your weakness to people, they tend to take advantage of it and use it against you, which is very wrong. Please, when people bears their weakness to you, find a way to help them. Don't take advantage of it and don't use it against them. It is very wrong. If you do, you are making them like to lock up. You are making them not to trust anybody, not to seek help, and that is not healthy for them. So please, humanity, we should always lend a helping hand to one another. Majority of us are going through hard times. These are hard times. So don't make it extra difficult to the other person. Lend a helping hand. If you know you don't want to lend a helping hand, then don't come into their life. Don't take advantage of their weakness. Please, and very importantly, please, it's very important, you need to deal with your emotion, that error. You need to you need to heal from whatever you're going through, be it depression or all other things. You need to heal. You need to heal and be able, so that you'll be able to, because so that you'll be able to lend a helping hand to other people, because the truth of the matter, we are all related. It's a global world. We are all connected. If you don't heal from your pains, how will you be able to help the other person? So we need to heal. You need to heal, babe. You need to heal. Whatever happened in the past, don't feel like, oh, I've messed up so much, I can't deal. Everybody has messed up. If nobody is perfect, everybody's going through shit. So please heal from the past. Don't transfer aggression to the wrong person. Don't be bold enough to address whatever it is that's causing you distress. Don't tend to transfer your aggression to somebody. Maybe you feel like you're above the person or you're stronger than the person. No, it's wrong. Channel your attention, channel your anger to that right thing. Make sure you address it. Please, and it's very important. At this age and time, we've lost so many people. Okay, first of all, before I say this last one, very important. I believe we've learned in this age and time not to judge people. People that you don't know them. You don't know what they're going through, and you are judging them. It doesn't make sense. Please, when you feel like, okay, somebody is not doing something right and you want to correct that person, ask yourself this question: why do I want to correct this person? Am I correcting him or her out of love, or do I just want to spite him or her? You have to, when you're giving corrections, it's always okay to give corrections. When you're giving corrections, you have to bear in mind that you are not perfect, and make sure that the corrections they are giving to anyone is out of love. Because most of us are hypocrites. We are not even okay, and we feel like we can correct people. You have to first of all talk to yourself. Make sure that when you're correcting someone, it's out of love and not to spite the person, to make the person feel bad or what. And also, before you judge somebody, before you correct somebody about what they're doing, if it's wrong or right, get close to that person. If you really care, that's how you know why you want to correct that person. If you really care about that person, if you really believe that, okay, the person is doing wrong and you want the person to do right, if you really care about that person, then you have to go close to the person. Find out why he or she does what he does. There's always a story to everything. Before you correct anybody, hear their story, hear their past before you judge. We should stop judging, okay? If you feel like, okay, the person is not getting it right and you want the person to get it right, pray for the person, and also pray for yourself, because it might be that it's even you that is saying it the wrong way. Yes. So that's it for me today. Please, let our heart be filled with love. Let our hearts be filled with love. Let's love one another. We all need it. It's a difficult time. We shouldn't make it more difficult. So that is it for me today. I hope I've touched all I want to touch today. Please love and be loved. Heal, baby girl. Heal, sweetheart. And if if there are some issues that you're going through, or if there are some difficult situations that you're going through, and you feel like you don't really know who to tell that will understand and judge you, baby girl, you can confide in us here. My email is in the description. You can send us email, tell us. And okay, if you are going through some situations and you need advice or consoling words or people that will make you hear, you can send it to our email. And you don't want anybody to know anything about you, you can send it to our email. If you want it to be shared here, we can share it and talk about it and strengthen one another, because we need one another. We need us to heal, so that we'll not be transferring, we'll not be bullies, we'll not be transferring aggression, our issues to someone that that have not done anything to deserve it. It's very important. So that's it for me today. I hope you're good. Please do take care of yourself, okay? Whatever you're going through, I'm sending you loads of, sorry about the noise, loads of love and light. Please be safe, be good. Take out time. If you feel like you're not understanding it, or take out time. The truth is, and if you feel like everything is crashing around you, take out time, baby girl. And it's very okay. It's very okay if some situations, like, you feel like it's getting out of hand and you don't understand what's happening. Just know that you are not in this situation alone. Because sometimes people tend to feel like, it's just happening to me, just me. No, it's not just you. Just that these days people tend to, we put so much effort in faking everything. When you're not okay, you feel like you're faking that you're okay. The truth is that whatever difficult situation you're going through, majority of us are going through it. And we are here, this channel, we are here to encourage and uplift one another. We need to heal so that we can help others heal. Sending you loads and loads and loads of love and light. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Bye.